Hello guys and welcome to our YouTube channel Dynamic Tech. Guys, today I have got the Vivo V15 in my left hand, while on my right hand I have got the P20 Pro from the Huawei, and today we are gonna do speed test on both of these smartphones, and we are gonna find out that which one of the smartphone is going to edge out and work faster than the other one. So let's begin with this first boot up test. Right now both of the phones are turned off, so I'm gonna turn on both of these phones in exactly 3, 2 and 1, and let's see who's gonna edge out here in this boot up test. Guys, for all those who haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe for more upcoming speed test, smartphone comparison and much more. So let's see who's gonna edge out here in this first boot up test. Yes, the logo of the Huawei is now in moving, and yes, we have a winner, that is the Huawei P20 Pro. Amazing performance from the Huawei P20 Pro, while the Vivo V15 was following up this test, so the win goes here to the Huawei P20 Pro. Let me just increase the brightness for you so that you can have a clearer look of this smartphone. So guys, I have already set up some application here, and I'm gonna open up each of these applications one by one, but before going into that, let me tell you about some main specification on both of these smartphones. On the Huawei P20 Pro we have got a 6GB of RAM, and same goes for the Vivo 15 Pro. On the Vivo 15 Pro 6GB of RAM is also installed. If I talk about the chipset, so the chipset on the Huawei P20 Pro is high silicon Kirin 970, and the chipset on the Vivo V15 is Helio P70. And about the battery, so the battery on both of the smartphone is 4000 mAh. So let's begin with the speed test. So I'm gonna start with the SoundCloud. That would be the first application of this speed test, and that would be right now, and let's see who's gonna win here. Yes, we have winner, that is the Huawei P20 Pro. Amazing performance from the Huawei P20 Pro. It has also won the boot up test and now performing good. Well, a number of tests are remaining, so let's move on forward. Smash hit. Let's see who's gonna win here. Multi-turbo, and yes, that was exactly at the same time. I couldn't notice the difference myself, so I'm gonna call this even. The Vivo 15 is finally back in the race. Now moving on towards Amazon. Let's see who's gonna edge out here. Yes, we have winner, that is the Vivo V15, and the Vivo V15 is finally back in the race with the Amazon. Now moving on towards Subway Surf, and that would be right now. Let's see who's gonna edge out here. Multi-turbo on the, let me just click that, okay, and yes, the win goes to the Huawei P20 Pro. The win here goes to the Huawei P20 Pro. Quite disappointing from the Vivo V15, that with a similar gigabytes of RAM and almost a similar chipset, it is performing a little slower than the Huawei P20 Pro. Quite disappointing. Let me just show you guys that on the background we have nothing else except the application that I just opened up right now in front of you. So moving on towards KineMaster, and let's see who's gonna win here. And yes, we have winner, that is the P20 Pro, and the Vivo V15 was left behind once again. Now moving on towards the Netflix, and that would be right now, and let's see who's gonna win here. And yes, that is amazing performance from the Vivo 15, that finally it is back into the race, while quite disappointing from the Huawei P20 Pro. It took a longer time that it shouldn't be taking on this application. Well, let's see, we are already left with a number of applications still, so I'm gonna move on towards Flipkart, and yes, we have winner, that is the Vivo 15. Now Vivo 15 is, I think, making a backup here and pin out, and let's see who's gonna win this one. Exactly at the same time, I couldn't notice the difference myself, so the difference was unnoticeable to the human eye, I can say. Now moving on towards the Angry Bird 2, that would be the heavier application of the speed test, so Angry Bird 2, and let's see what is going to happen here. Okay, let me just spread that. I don't know why it pops up again and again. So both of the phones are now into the logging in phase, and this is the heavier application. Guys, gaming is where you need higher performance, so if you're a game lover, and yes, we have a winner, And now let me tell you that if you are a game lover, you should obviously go for the P20 Pro. But still the conclusion of this speed test is left, because we are gonna do some internet speed test also, so keep watching the video. Now moving on towards the Temple Run 2, last application of the speed test, and then we are gonna move on towards the internet speed connection test. And yes, the Vivo 15 is the winner here, but on a major scale the win goes towards the Huawei P20 Pro. And let me just open up the dial page quicker on the Huawei P20 Pro. The Vivo V15 was left behind. Let me just open and set up Google Chrome. So guys, here we are. Let me just try opening YouTube, and now let's see. Well, the win goes to the Huawei P20 Pro, and the Vivo 15 was once again left behind. Opening new tab, and let me try opening the ESPN. So yes, the win goes to the Vivo 15. Once again, both are even in the speed test, the internet connection speed test. Let me just open and another new tab, and we are gonna see Wikipedia. Let me try opening Wikipedia, and yes, once again the Vivo 15 has rocked the flow here with the internet speed test. So guys, the basic conclusion of the video is that if you are a game lover and you are trying to buy a phone that you are gonna use for ultra high games like PUBG and Fortnite, so you should obviously go for the Huawei P20 Pro when it is up against with the Vivo 15. So if you have these two choices, you should go for the Huawei P20 Pro if you are a game lover, because as you saw in the gaming performance, it opened up almost all of the on the major scale the application very faster than the Vivo 15. And if the Vivo has won some tests, so that was with a very little margin. On the other hand, so if you are a social media user and you are gonna use your phone for taking good selfies and hopping up around between the social applications, so then you should go for the Vivo 15, because it has got the front pop-up camera, and also it has a very unique and a very decent attractive style as compared to the Huawei P20 Pro, so with a larger screen and a brighter screen also as compared to the Huawei P20 Pro. So then you should go for the Vivo 15. Guys, this was the video from us for today. Drop us below a comment that what you think of both of these smartphones. Keep watching us and keep supporting us.